At the 2023 World Championships, Noah Lyles reached the level of success that was expected of him since he entered the professional scene in that 2018 season. The charismatic American had two 200 meters titles prior to Budapest, but left there finally a made man as he captured 3 gold medals, winning the 100, 200 and the 4x100 meter relay. Noah was always popular, but this elevated his status in the track scene. And also with his comments following the championships about the NBA, he became the most talked about world champion who didn't break a world record.
And they have world champion on their head. World champion of what? The United States?
He finally won the world titles in all major sprint events and has amassed the level of popularity he has been aiming for. Well, not the exact numbers, but he is indeed now a popular figure in the American sporting world. However, with all that, Noah wants more, and justifiably so, seeing that he has no Olympic title. While it is normal for the world champion to aim for gold in all his events at the Paris Games next year, his possible new goal is extraordinary. Not only does he intend to defend all the events he won at the World Championships, but he is now open to the idea of adding another, which is the 4x400 meters. This means the American would complete a quad collection of medals that most could only dream, and if he is to do so, he would join Jesse Owens and Carl Lewis as male sprinters who pulled off a 4 gold medal haul in a single Olympic game. While it does sound good in theory, how possible is this? Firstly, the focus on having a conditioning for the 400 meters, all while trying to maintain control over the 200 and the 100 meters will be a huge problem, especially the 100. Though he won't be training for the 400 meter itself, to condition himself enough to be able to run a 44-second split will alter his preparations, with which the likes of Christian Coleman, Trayvon Brommel, and Fred Kerley who will be laser-focused on making the 100-meter team. The performances of these men will significantly impact that goal, because if they are as sharp as prior years heading into the USA Olympic trials, there is strong possibility of Noah not even making the team. As confident as he is, he will adjust his training. If he sees that Coleman is looking like the 2019 version, or Trayvon and Kerley picking up their 2022 form, not to mention Marvin Bracey finding that 2022 speed. That 4x4 spot is very much possible, but to join the likes of Jesse Owens and Carl Lewis is dependent on whether or not he can still defeat these cerebral 100-meter sprinters, all while keeping in mind his preparation will need to cater to lowering his personal best, which at this point stands at 47 seconds, done all the way back in 2016. It is safe to say his speed over 400 meters is way better, but still the 400 is a special event and will alter his training in some way if he wants to be part of a historically strong team. So while this is possible for Noah, given he has the capabilities to pull it off, it will be so much dependent on how much better he has gotten and the version of the competition he will face.
Start from Coleman, we expect that. Can Lyles come through? It's very, very tight. It's Noah Lyles! The champion roars once more. Tobogo ran really well on the far side, but it's Noah Lyles who has delivered on his promise.